Renee here. It's really me, Renee with an A. And welcome back to Fattie McFattville Friday.
The bigger the figure, the better I like her, the better I like her, the better I feed her, the better I feed her, the bigger the figure, the better the figure, the more I can love her. The bigger the figure, the better I like her, the better I like her, the better I feed her, the better I feed her, the bigger the figure, the better the figure, the more I can love her. The bigger the figure, the better I like her, the better I like her, the better I feed her, the better I feed her, the bigger the figure, the better the figure, the more I can love her. The bigger the figure, the better I like her, the better I like her, the better I feed her, the better I feed her, the bigger the figure, the better the figure, the more I can love her. The bigger the figure, the better I like her, the better.
Okay, last time I lost 25 pounds and now I have lost 29 pounds. That is right. So I get to put in 4 more beads. Marbles, not beads. Let's see. 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye-bye, 29 pounds. See you later. Everyone, welcome back, and that is correct. I have now lost 29 pounds in 2 months. Woo! Yes. Super excited, very pleased with those results so quickly. So very quickly. So in my journal, not only do I do the marbles, not only am I losing my marbles, I have my little journal where I have all the different numbers by 5s, where I have started, and ultimately somewhere in there that will be the goal. Never ever give up. That's right. So now I can mark off 320 because I am 317 as of last Friday. I am 317.6. So I can cross out 320. Yes. Yes. And hopefully next time I can cross out 315. I'm closely approaching losing 50 pounds before I know it. More than halfway there. I am so excited to reach that goal. I have before in the past, like I said, I have lost 65 plus pounds before, and of course gained 100 back. It's like, how, you're like, whoa, how do you do that? It's really, really easy to do if you slip off and go right back to that. But I am not. I got my mind made up, and this is happening. Kind of in a weird mood today. It's really cold outside. We've kind of got like a little cold snap happening here in North Carolina. I actually saw snow flurries today. It's like, what? And I think I heard, if I'm not mistaken, like some snow maybe for Sunday into Monday. That's North Carolina for you. You never know. Like spring had sprung and the flowers were like, hello. And the trees were like, hello, the blossoms. And then now it's like cold. So I'm like freezing. And then it just put me in just a weird mood and kind of a mellow, like you smoked a doobie mood. Can I even say that on the air? I've said it. That's how I feel. Not that I've smoked a doobie. Sometimes I act like I have. But I have not. This has turned into a whole nother subject. Anyway, back to weight loss. Let's see how this week went since last Friday, since the last time we conveyed. I did go walking on the trail, and I did post that video about walking, But since then, I did not go back. Like I said, I should go every few days or then. But like I said, it's turned cold, so it's been brisk, and I've been getting off of work a little late. Here I go with the excuses. No excuse. But that's okay. Still losing weight. That'll get in there. The more weight I lose, the more I'll be gung-ho for doing exercise. That's just been the hardest part for me, I would have to say, is incorporating the exercise. Because like I said, I'm on my feet all day long. I'm go, go, go. And then when it comes to working out or going back out once I've gotten home too, it just doesn't happen. But I promise, every time I say it on here, I know I promise to do better and incorporate that in, because you do need exercise. Okay, today I did have a question to come in, and I'm going to talk a little bit about portion control. This was another issue that I had and that I'm still deal with. Through this weight loss journey, don't think I have not ate more than I really should have, even though I'm eating good things. I still, in my mind is like, oh yeah, you need 2 or 3 plates of this, or I'll grab a bigger spoonful of the food that I'm eating when I don't need that much. So I'm still learning. Learning. This is what this is. It's a journey, and it doesn't happen overnight. So just because you mess up one time, guys, please don't give up totally. Just get right back on it the next day. If you have one cheat that happens or something occurs or you eat too much one night or one day, just get right back on the bandwagon the next day. Don't give up, guys. Please don't give up. I'm here for you. I understand. So yeah, I had a big problem with portion control. Besides the mindless eating that I talked about last time, which that is a big part of it too with portions. I take too much to eat when it's there, when it's presented to me, and really I'm mostly the one who's cooking the food here at my home. I will eat too much of it or make too much. Or even when you go out, some restaurants give you a correct amount of food, but a lot of places nowadays, especially here in America, in the United States, there's the big problem with big portion sizes, the big meal, large size, extra large, super size, when we don't need that much at one time. We don't need it. But my mind still says, and as my stomach is shrinking more and more, my body is telling me, you're good. I can almost start to feel that. I've gotten the nutrition I need. Like I said last time, food is for fuel, not for my therapy. And once that clicks, and it's clicking better and better, but like I said, it's baby steps. It's hard. It really is hard. So I did get a question about what do you eat in a day? And I've kind of talked about that a little bit. And maybe I should do a video this coming week, like a full day of everything that I eat, and just have you go along with me. So I think I'm going to do that next week. I'm going to film what do I eat in a day, and I'll kind of go through it right now, because I've kind of been eating for the past 2 months since I started this January 1st. I've been kind of eating the same things over and over, and to tell you the truth, I really have not gotten sick of it. Because sometimes when you eat things over and over, you get tired of them, you want something different. So I think I have enough variations right now that can get me through for at least a while, that I'm not tired of, that I'm enjoying. And actually my body is starting to crave it, because it's getting good things, getting good nutrition. And it's like, yes, finally, you're not feeding me full of junk. Because boy, did I eat some junk sometime. So I do start my day, like I've said many times, with a protein shake. And I choose Slim Fast. That's just what I like to have, that I think tastes good. And sometimes I make like a milkshake type thing with almond milk, maybe a frozen banana in there, some peanut butter sometimes, and some ice cubes. And I do have like a magic bullet I will do. And sometimes I do it like that. I have done it hot before, like when it's colder outside. Like right now, I will stick the water through the Keurig and it'll go down into the powder into my cup. So then it tastes like hot chocolate. So there's a way to do it like that. Or I just mix it with plain water if I don't have the almond milk, and put a little bit of ice in there. Sometimes I make it the night before so it's really cold. It really does taste better really chilled. So I'll have that on the drive into work, because we do drive a good ways to go to work every morning. Then I take my big water, like I've said before, water, water, water. I take my big water, sometimes I put lemon in it, sometimes I put strawberries, sometimes cucumber and mint, just whatever. Then for lunch, mostly I do eat lunch at work Tuesday through Friday. I do maid service and we do stop and have lunch. And it is possible. It is possible to go out to eat and not order junk and order something good. Because even the burger joints that I have been to here, they have salads. So there's really no excuse. I've heard that excuse so many times, like, I'm on a diet, I can't go out to eat anymore. Yes, you can. There's ways to do it. I've been doing it, so I know that you can do it too. It's just resetting your mind and saying, hey, I'm sticking to this, and I can order something healthy. On most restaurants, especially if you sit down, it's according to the type of restaurant there is, but for the most part, the ones we go to have like a meat and vegetable option. They'll have like sides, and most of the time on those sides, there's like steamed broccoli, a side salad, which is mostly everywhere. And I've had someone ask me this too, I do not give up my dressings. I know how some people will go to like oil and olive oil and vinegar or balsamic this or that. I don't like that type of stuff. I really don't like vinegary taste things. Each to their own. I love ranch. I love like honey mustard dressing, cilantro lime. I've always done it. And I mean, I don't like pour, and that goes back to that portion control. I don't like pour a big heaping helping over my salads. I just put a big spoonful, and if they give me the little container, I will use that container. I don't ask for fat-free or any of that type of stuff, which is fat-free is usually higher in carb because I try to maintain a very low carb diet. So I don't give up my dressings. Never have. And I'm losing weight still. So I don't think it makes that big of a difference. And it's all according to what diet you're doing. Because I know like Weight Watchers and other things, all those are points and they add up. But for me, I still do it. So there's other options to have at other restaurants. It's just setting your mind. And if a big meal is presented to you, like I have went to Golden Corral. I've went to Golden Corral 2 or 3 times since I've started this diet January 1st. My little girl loves to go there. And I do too. Their food has really here. I don't know how your Golden Corrals are, but ours is banging. It's pretty good. And it's full of vegetables. Of course, they have a salad bar and they have all the different meats and vegetables. It's just staying away from the mac and cheese and the mashed potatoes and the fries and the fried chicken and fried this and fried that. They have baked chicken. They have even cabbage and broccoli, Brussels sprouts, okra. They have all kinds of things. Carrots on our buffet. So there's other options when you go to a buffet. And it's just all goes back to this portion control thing. Instead of getting 3 plates, like when I will go to the Golden Corral, I will get my salad and have that with all the vegetables. And then I will have my main plate of food, which is usually a meat, which I usually eat chicken. I eat a whole lot of chicken and sometimes some baked fish. But mostly I'm a chicken girl because that's good protein and that's a good one to stick with. And then vegetables. And then sometimes, the one time I went, I did not get a dessert, but they do have sugar-free Jell-O and they do have 2 or 3 sugar-free cakes there. So if you did want one, there you go. So there are other options. And then for dinner, lots of times it's the same thing. I stick with chicken legs, chicken breast, however, and fish, tilapia. I buy the cheap tilapia in a bag. I can throw it in the toaster oven and boom, it's done in like 5 or 6 minutes. Cook some broccoli, asparagus, and it's all, I know everyone doesn't like all the vegetables like I like, but they're good for you. And see, I like them all. So I guess that's what makes it a little bit easier for me. I'll eat just about any vegetable there is. I can't really even name many things that I don't like. That's why I'm here, because I love food all in general. It's just I naturally and normally chose to eat the bad stuff all the time and too much of it. My portions were way out of control. I mean, I could really sit down when I went to, I didn't do that all the time, but if I went to like our fast foods here, we have like a Cookout, McDonald's, Burger King, or whatever, I could eat 2 combos or 2 trays or 2, that's no good, and still not feel full. So I've told you I've had that problem where I don't feel full all the time. So it's learning to control your portions. Really, you're only, and they have this on the web as well. I used to have the little cards, which I should make again. Serving sizes do mean something. I have learned more now to, when I'm going to the grocery store and when I have food here at the house, to flip the box over, the bag over, and look and see. How many calories is this for a serving? How many carbohydrates? That's what I count. Is it over my limit? How many pieces can I have? What is a serving size? You know, most of us big folk and even regular folk, we never paid attention to that. It means something, because me and John sometimes have had a box of, like, let's say mac and cheese, the family box. It says it feeds 4 people. Well, I guess we're 4 people. I mean, I could almost have ate a whole box myself before. So I ate for a family of 4 when I am a family of 1 eating that time. So that's the problem. You have to recognize what your eating habits are and what your problems are. And then you can go from there. And that's what I have basically done. I've analyzed all of my eating habits over the years. What do I consume the most? Where are my problems? What are my portion size? What can I actually have? Actually, just 2 tablespoons of this or 2 tablespoons of that. And a lot of times your vegetables or different things, it's a cup of this or a cup of that. And a piece of meat is like, should be just like half of my hand, really. And that's really all the fuel your body needs. But up here, it's not enough. To me, that they always mess with me and joke with me, my friends and family. They always say, who are you cooking for, an army? It's like, thanks, Grandma. I get it from Grandma. Get it from my grandmas, because that's how we loved you. We feed you. We cook for you. So there's where food became that comfort, like I talked before. Became a comfort to know that I love you. Therapy for the soul. So everyone who's on this journey or who wants to start a weight loss journey like I am doing, analyze your eating habits. Analyze where the problem areas are and start from there. You know, it's not going to happen overnight. Nothing is. Take baby steps, and before you know it, you will get there. If I can do this, I know that you can do this. I say it every time, but I just want to remind you every time that I am here. I am here with you. I totally understand. And it is hard. It is not easy. It is not easy when we are stuck in our ways. And to change. Change is never easy. It's so hard, but it's good. It's good for you. It's good for your soul. It's good for my body, for what I'm doing, to be more healthy. And let me tell you, I'm seeing such great results and feeling so good so quickly. 2 months have just flown by. Before I know it, another 2 months will come. Before I know it, the summer, I could have 70 pounds lost. Like, I've added it up already in my mind. Like, oh man, okay, I'm like starting now to average maybe 10 pounds a month. And I know I could plateau or whatever, but I'm going to have to push through that time, that season, which occurs, it always does. And I will get over that hump. and I will get there, and you can too. You can too. Okay, let's do the quote for the day. And I'm going to, this coming week, I'm going to do a what I eat in a day and film it. All the stuff. Even if I go out to eat, I'll make sure it's a day where I do go out to a restaurant. And I have took pictures. A lot of the pictures I put up before of like the pretty looking salads or this or that, those are when I'm out to eat. I don't know if y'all have, because I know other people watch this video from other countries and stuff, but I go to Sonny's Barbecue, which we have here, and they have a salad bar. I don't even mess with getting the barbecue or the plates because their fries are amazing. I have to stay away from that. So I just get the salad bar, which they have great stuff on the salad bar. Just get that, and I'm fine. I'm not like looking at the others who are with me, their food, like, oh, I want your food, because I really don't, because I'm putting good nutrition into my body, and you will crave it less and less. I'm really telling you, you really will crave it less in no time if you can just get over that hump. Okay. All right, here's the quote for today. It takes 4 weeks for you to notice a change. That is so true. My first month, 4 weeks, I lost 18 pounds. You always lose more. When you're bigger and heavier set like I am, obese, severely morbidly obese that I am labeled as, the first week or two, you will lose way more poundage. Because a lot of that sometimes too is like water weight and stuff. But so the first month I lost 18 pounds. That was 4 weeks. That is a whole lot of weight. Already I had felt at that time my pants were looser and I could feel it and see it in my face and all that. That's always where it goes first, especially on me. Okay, it takes 4 weeks for you to notice a change. It takes 8 weeks for your friends to notice a change. And that is so true. Just this past month, I had someone that knows me that said, are you losing weight? And you're just like, the biggest smile ever, which do they not see my channel on Facebook or on YouTube? But maybe they don't, because not everybody knows I have this channel. Maybe they know. I don't think they did. But anyway, who cares? It was just like, oh my gosh, yes, I am. Thank you. It's like the best feeling in the world when someone acknowledges that and sees that. Okay, it takes 8 weeks for your friends to notice. It takes 12 weeks for the rest of the world. I'm not at my 12 weeks yet, but world you're gonna notice in 12 weeks. And it takes 1 day to decide if you are enough. And I am here to tell you right now, you are more than enough. More than enough. Don't wait any longer. If you have given up on your journey that you started, because they say by now most people have threw their New Year's resolutions out the door, and especially on weight loss, most people have given up. They do it for a week or so, and then that's it. Don't give up. I'm here to tell you. In months from now, you'll look back and say, and that's what I know, I'm talking to myself here. Why did I wait so long? Why didn't I do this sooner? Do it now. Team up with me. We need each other. Here for support. Y'all are the ones who are helping me. You are holding me accountable for me to get on here every week and talk to you about my journey. And it helps me out so much because I don't want to fail. And I just want to show everybody who is struggling with this, because I know what a struggle being overweight can be. It is not being funny. It is a heavy weight to carry in more ways than one. It really is. And like I've said before, it hurts to be overweight. There's so many different little hurts that we don't always express or talk about. But you can do this. You can start today. You are more than enough. Decide today. Decide right now. I'm going to start now, or I'm going to start in the morning. I'm going to do this no matter what, and you will see results within your first week. You really will. 5 to 10 pounds can come off in 1 week on your first week if you're really overweight. I'm telling you, you will feel so much better and have so much more energy. I mean, I've always been the type of person who's like, la 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 la. No, you're like, no duh, right? I've always been a high energy type person, but I can like spring up the steps a little bit easier already. So we go up and down stairs, cleaning houses, because we clean bigger houses, 2-story, 3-story homes. I'm popping up the stairs just a little bit better. My knee's not cracking as much. And that's just with 30 pounds gone. Think how I'm going to feel with 50 gone or 100. Oh, I told you I'm going to do a backflip. I'm going to swing from the monkey bars. There's going to be confetti cannons throwing when I lose 100 pounds. Because I've never lost 100 pounds. So I cannot wait. I cannot wait for what the future holds. And I know you can do it too. Okay, guys, we're getting to the weigh-in. Coming here soon. Just a few more things I want to talk about. I did win my diet bet. Yay! I got submitted. It ended what's today? It ended Wednesday. And I submitted my final weigh-in picture, and it had said from the time I had started it that I had lost 17.4 pounds for that month with the diet bet, because it was a month, that I had to do that. And I had to lose 14% of my body weight. And I succeeded that. I lost 4 pounds over what I was supposed to. I was like, what? So I am still waiting, because there was like over 10,000 players in this diet bet from Fat Girl Fed Up. So I'm waiting to see what my winnings are. So I don't know yet. I was hoping that I would already receive that email and got it in my inbox, so I would be able to tell y'all this week. But I do not know yet, so I'll probably have to tell you next time, or give you a little update or something during the week, or maybe when I do my what I eat during the day video. Maybe I'll be able to tell you then. So I don't know yet. I'm like, oh, please let me know. I want to know if this is legit. And if it is, I'm probably going to do another one. Start another one with the $30 I had put in, and then just keep, my winnings from this one. So we shall see what I will win. Okay. Also, it's like, does she ever shut up? Also, I am 9 away from having 100 subscribers. Woo! Thank you all so much. I owe it all to all of you. I love you all so much. If you haven't, please subscribe, because I would love to have you to be a part of my giveaway. When I get 100 subscribers, I will come on here with details on how to enter my giveaway. And I've already started putting a beautiful, I just call it like this massive of all kinds of different things that I like gift basket together. That's all I'm going to say about it right now. Some more details to come on that. It will be lots of cool things. I think I'm even going to give away one of my Ipsy bags and a bunch of other little things. It'll be in there. Some of my favorite stuff, and some of my favorite things, and just some things I want to share with you guys. So I want you to be a part of that giveaway. And I don't want you to miss any of my videos. I sing every Sunday. I go on some adventures sometimes, do thrift store hauls, mystery boxes, and my weight loss journey every Friday. So please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like what I've done here today. All right, everybody, here it is. The weigh-in time, it's a weigh-in time. Are you ready for weigh-in time? Say yes, stop singing, and shut up, and just weigh in. We want to know if you lost some weight, or if you gained some. We just want to know. All right, here we go. It's time to weigh in. Here it is. All right, here we go.